Hello there, troopers, and welcome back to General Kenobi's Bunker. This is the first episode of our reaction to Tales of the Jedi. So, let's talk about life and death. So welcome to this series where we're going to be talking about and reviewing Tales of the Jedi. We're going to do it episode by episode, and of course we're going to start with the first one, Life and Death. But before we jump into that, let's just talk about Tales of the Jedi in general. So this comes from the beautiful mind of Dave Filoni, who we all know and love for many, many reasons, not the least of The Mandalorian. And these were meant to be sort of like throwaway stories that he was writing in his spare time. Of course, these, he decided to share them, and they evolved into a mini-series of shorts that dropped today. These are 6 episodes in total, the longest one being 17 minutes, and so they're very short, but I feel that it's some of the best Star Wars we've gotten. So, for the first episode titled Life and Death, Nathaniel Villanueva is the director, and of course, it was written by Dave Filoni. So, in this episode, we unsurprisingly deal with Ahsoka, and very young Ahsoka, because actually the first scene of the show is her being born, basically. And so you get to see her with her mom and dad. Then you fast forward about a year, and she's out on her first hunting trip with her mother. And this is about year-old Ahsoka, and they encounter a beast, or sort of like a saber-tooth tiger. I forget the name of the beast right now. And Ahsoka gets abducted by the beast, and then it turns out that she actually manages to calm down the tiger and sort of become friends with her. And the tiger ends up taking her back to her village, where the village elder, upon seeing her again, determines that Ahsoka is Jedi. This episode was actually shown to us on the Tales of the Jedi panel back in Celebration in May. So I've seen this full episode before the release here on Disney+. It's enjoyable. I like it. It doesn't add a whole lot to the story. I sort of kind of wish Dave Filoni would have gone with his original idea, which was to show when Plo Koon actually finds Ahsoka and recruits her into the Jedi Order, which I still want to see. And again, we probably will get a season 2 of these guys. So we're more than likely going to see it at some point. But Dave Filoni has said that, he decided against that idea in order to focus more on the family, and specifically on the mother of Ahsoka. She's shown as a very brave hunter. She shows Ahsoka, life lessons like, you're not supposed to fear death, and all life is precious, things like that. So I sort of get why he went that way, but I still would like to see Plo Koon. And so bottom line, it was a fun episode, good story, and it's hitting all the familiar tropes, of course. It is interesting that the elder, the village elder was not able to sense that Ahsoka was force sensitive before she had to tame a beast, right, in order to prove herself. But anyway, that's just me nitpicking. So it's a good episode. I'm assuming that Dave Filoni made it this way in the order of showing, because maybe he didn't know that all of the episodes for Tales of the Jedi were going to be released at once. So maybe they were thinking, okay, if we do it week to week or something like that, this would be a good first episode to get people sort of feeling of what the show is going to be. And of course, Ahsoka is a very popular character, and it is Dave Filoni's creation, so of course he's going to further her story. So there it is, guys. Quick recap of the episode, and sharing some of my thoughts. What did you guys think about this first episode, Life and Death, with a runtime of 17 minutes, although I think that pretty much includes the credits and the intro as well, honestly, because I don't think the actual episode itself is 17 minutes. Let me know down in the comments what do you guys think of this first entry into the Tales of the Jedi. Are you guys watching the whole thing? Are you guys watching, one at a time, one per day, something like that? Again, let me know down in the comments, and I'm interested to see if you're binge watching this. I would also greatly appreciate it if you can hit that like button on this video, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much if you already have. Also, please do not forget to share the content with people you think would enjoy it. That greatly helps, to grow the channel. So thanks again, and I'll catch you on the next one.